Right, all right. I was yes, we are back. Like if you cry, I'm back live on Inside the Game, and that's so him saying some more. Now they feed them around some dia bubuja, the bana, ya be share guama, and I trick him. We are the come also count, and so the abedi and come on home in and then on also waiting to Rajan Shafa one by or channel you so on our count mad and come on our count mad and the queen show and our comment about subscribe yes one more subscription button now baby also I can be at me akuye me the kid one can say Erica see and of course your band your boss when Evans your bad in some abroad the Black Stars of Ghana future one more chances of qualifying for the World Cup on we are looking good, but the two games against Comoros and Central African Republic in Team and in Team Faso because you rofa almost say any lady group no but you be winning and I say Pokrano yan to be unqualified fanco in Team Pacho yama any and now you call that game against Mali money hangover no because Freddy be hangover. Even soon him hangover.
Hangover they say obi anim say
be o nim hangover.
Minim pa.
There.
Is your kwapias for no.
Okay.
Na me aduna say unya bua na ade ache no. I say efiri mu.
Okay.
And na bi a tim koye ahu na say nsamara ku.
Do na bi ache woda.
Me unse me nya
menim.
Wa we ya we.
Menim. Se me bi ache woda na.
Me nya bi ndie me ntimi enka.
Okay, that's.
But minim Isaiah dey this is one for me.
Okay. Hangover, Sansa and Semi Brennan see after that game against Mali. And of course, the Ghanaian Premier League is also back. As of Tiano against Hoho United at Accra Sports Stadium Friday at 7 p.m. I know the other games about Koroko going to Brecum Chelsea and the other games the Gold Stars ball against Bechem. The matches all we heard live on a show in Tamuchuku Cry. I don't want Zameba. Nigeria for some more brepa. Nigeria bre. They say the aqua I feel on Wolf say South Africa picture na Nigeria bre papa. And you ever consume other interesting stories I'll tell you this week in a better show on Astro a progressive anymore. The come was in piano between Rajan Shafa and live on Inside the Game. Me be Kejuana Kasa Erica Sidu. Ever from Mama Kwaba.
Eric Joso.
Wow.
Yeah, best sign so the atuja say and there Inside the Game, this special edition. And yet the biakeke.
Special day.
A bobo sumi de toshu bako. Wa film pinuni adunu no. Saturday. Ukwa bakwesi mu a wo da. Ti say na Mr. Host di na oda dia. Na say omo hwe yen mu a mo hwe from afar. That is in fact, mo mam comment ni su. Ihiransem a mo edema Eriko Kejuana Kasa no. Ebrani ni mo fa ma no Eriko nya mishra.
Amen.
Show yi de em say fiti mra me ba so no. Me share dem mfirimu da. Abibia me wa me ne wa so na yeden. Yeah. Now you are a brother. I mean, for you to be that, I mean, particular voice, obi be there, most especially in terms of commercials. Obi be able to say, Eric, in fact, in 2025, God has done some for all of us.
Yes, of
but Nyame Shao, you best say Yakupon so better akoso. Eshao, no ayo kesi. Sebe pass, obeti sebe bat of the MPB. Yempesa obekosura beduru ebino na Cascala. Onya o te se Messi. Onya o se Ronaldo.
Amen.
Oh, odwuma yi a uyemu. Amen.
Amen. Right, and so and some people na cause you better see kwani mu anesa. Na dia Congo for asema bana say ga shawa obuafu.
O man ka bia nso me nwa kan yizo.
Me nya kan biso so. Facha me facha.
Amen show.
Amen.
Ongo so ayo kese.
Amen.
Otre wa hye mu nyina. O ni o eji Yakopon enhye ne honu nyam ni we.
Amen.
Na on the lines and on falling in pleasant places for you.
Amen.
I bring it. I mean that on shall no abusu.
Amen.
I mean you are a good guy.
Amen. All right.
And also the oyama.
Well, we are brutal. So they ma contact precope. I contact madam for. Yeah, I contact madam for pay. Yeah. I see. May there be a wish me happy birthday. Be me that I say it's been a wonderful day already. You knew baby so far. Mr. Message is better 3 million. And it's been a wonderful day. And Yankopon say or the Yankwache. Tieba Queen, Nayashe, and the some so Ediaba. Now, Ebesha Steffi, the Black Stars of Ghana, never had a Ghanaian Premier League. You know, him say weekend, so there's a game. Manchester Derby is on. So, about for say, City, Huni, Papa. It's a good time for United so much any BB Kalifika Krabi. But I remember how that particular game when Besiako near the idea. I remember Mami Ashentino Tamuchuku near the but the sports minister after that game against Mali in Sambi to Ghana. Man weren't happy about how we won. 1-0 already we never man for no. Still they don't believe Otto Addo is a man to lead us to the promised land. And so man for man couldn't win. Then the sports minister is also quoted to have said that he's not happy with the job. Coach Otto Addo and when the sports minister says that, what does it mean for the future of the team? Does it mean say Babe Huni coach and now say because you go so bo minister can say any judgment who also can say yada and can say no minister in him judgment. There's something wrong. I mean for yes just the game then what the minister is saying after the game. Evans.
Eriko Mamenasi. Say Oman Kunkun Ghana ni bi ehwe me na. De make catch ni nyina ne say Ghana obi obetre ba bia catch say ye ni materials. And I say yensem fata say ba akobo world cup no bi nyame ya dom a afi edi animi afi mpeni aduonu nsia USA Canada ni Mexico no ye yensem fata na say be oni kuno oni no kre ma ne ho because Nyankopon ahyeda adom yen players upon players as of now we are seeing now ye can my more players Ghana has been endowed with many talents abebre etime do the pinnacle of their careers timino ka say who a certain Thomas Tempati who a certain Kudus Mohammed who a certain Kamadin Sulemana who a certain Antoine Semenyo who say I mean players you know ball Gideon Mensah grandpa ball France you know they are not maybe playing these top clubs there but Eriko they are applying their trade in some of the historical teams clubs Europe so Ghana is blessed with talent problem na won nyane say ye ni coach papa bi obey obetimi ni boys say adwuma amenya team chemistry na the victories I expect say kan Ghana or body tier certain Central African Republic on share just keke but or share na abra sa team no kwampo ntimi nya aba no baye den wati awia so clearly we na no modern mu a boy international break mu a Eriko kire say ne no opanyi a didi Kofi Adams sem na oka no no kre na de ntia be no kre ne say against Central African Republic Ghana ko game ni mu say ye kwa den ye kwa open up na no my friend say Chad etimi abo the first game na boy international break mu na mra ko pem Jamina no clearly now to me say boys you know omo set ni say ombe catch we for on the break and then apa yetima utilize spaces say no na exploit e dey show mo and it worked for us though no man city back no more low block edit in the early stages of the game and for so almost starting so here dey e buy en so no na mra yetimi dominate ya na duru ba bi 17 minutes no after 10 minutes in fact after the first 15 minutes yetimi nya kwanya dey e break the lock game ni mu through a masterclass from Kudus Mohammed a brand Jordan Ayew he was there at the right position amra ball no buy no it was a matter of tapping or dey or she go no Eriko after this particular goal what happened it was as if said there was no sense of urgency among the players it's not teams were my relax ball near the bar near some back passes and a certain Gideon Mensah of all the players almost started here against Chad you know na kese nko no mom team bomb body more incursions Madima Ghana no that player was the master of back passes and na ni nyina eko na ekwa kwesi ayiso Jerome Opoku na akosi Jonas Agete and one mistake krempa e ba mra ball ba ku bi sem free no e ka twene bro if not because of Benjamin Asare mo a na senkani no enimguase ba Edima Ghana hono na na expect say nke o coach a sabe owo chesenensa ano eye adwuma we team so a na nka de adwuma no be sore ba eduru wa Otto Addo camera no ba akoto no so no na odwiri ti ho na wa hwe na chu chale inaki besinko bobi besinko bobi search a coach besinko bobi why one map bi jere free besinko bobi no wa Ghana and then now
tactical besinko bobi
and tactic Ghana you need tactician your head coach before the game kai and Eriko ade ba ko bi o so dey say emra game no e ko so ni nyina no na re substitution na nka owura no e so ye na timi nya nsunsu aso game ni so a yanse ehu o dey certain Ibrahim Osman ba mu Ibrahim Osman ba no be bisa time na oba mu ni the impact na nka e so otimi nya no onya ya na Kamadi Suleiman Abamu against Chad. Onyabo Bakubi at said the Nanu year or ye no or the year runs near that. But what was the impact? Did we see any change at the Briana? No, Emro Mubamu Krampuna, Ekua, Celestine, Enya Quina Crochet, and time no go no bano. It was as if say defenders no say be a Nipa Krampo Kitabola already or the Baum so a Jano, a Mutimbo more than S or 2 Bonoa, Equa the Eco take deflection of control at Renimu. That is where Ghana Nibia Remia. Me masam na make say your materials no, your players no, but your problem in your then coach it is your work of Adams Casa. Nice in Udika 81-1. I had the free child Baby Primuno. Clearly, na Ghana person qualify abroad international breaky. Ebeka the next 2 matches in October. Yaba born ya boy ye. Abre him say qualify ko Primo USA. Nyese be a couple playoffs. Automatically as a qualifier. No, sending you winning that game against Mali. And this is Mali before the game. No, I check Comoros. I said a trainer.
Yeah.
So Albano also saw the right players are most especially about attack. With the last of you can say Dumbuya Omobano. Nya the Omba Diagro. Eriko, you be Pimo Hano. Babo Modi at the lineup at Tudra. I'm a lineup you sampa. When we play so bit my mano. But what was the formation of to do Remo? 5-3-2. Charlie. Are we safe? So at your class sports stadium, you have the fans.
But wasn't it the winner open? So you know
that is the problem now. Honorable Minister Kasha no. So I say win. So I say na yedi two adwum say win no. And yet win with 1-0. The last 10 minutes, obi also we game ni bibia. Oto sai. Ye ka so obi to sa. Minim so afro car, obi private car, omo wadi bi omo mia. Em say hit eba o eyina se. Na em say me bi mi tena car bi se mu. Na efiri Kumasi konkransa. Na ye ko minim say sa de mi na akwana so de asi so. Tia ya seatbelt ne bo me. Tia ho na machine I say, "Hey, chale, mi na ka mi twika ya ka me to break." Ka me nya sa o, me to hyehyɛ me nka no kra. Tia che na akwa no hu ye osere. Tia koduru asante ma poro se kwabra ma hu bibia. Em say nra ye ba no anadwo no. Na em say awo ni ntini ye de ye so ye. Tina ha na madam tie. Di ka na me numa de. Am say esa muma odum ye. Ani kwansima me hu na atomi a ejama relax yi. Me da kra sa na edu se chedomase. Enti sa de no bi na ne Ghana eto yen mra na ebodi tia mali no. Wa hye goal no de. Ba clearly na ho che no. And goal no kwampa ba no. Sabe had it not been that anything on na goalkeeper no ne bo afu no. Yentia na ujafu diara bo afu ni nyina because of the fact say kwanya ayi e ka say jiku ye na nka oba be so mu and that impede na ye impede no ama want demand answer ball no kuku no and na mo call referee so kwa challenge no Eriko me no obi bia be ya adwen so be ka chem so Otto Addo onye the right man simple qualifier or the beti be akopim World Cup because Honorable Kofi Adams ato no tu aka or the honorable minister e ba na godie mu nsam a or so kra mu game na to dwa ha ne de clearly now say ketimi hye o man from Somali more but Makacho say coach in Sanu so asase na obo defensive game any Mali no yetimi bombodi enya more ye can say build up ye dey call o man from Somali for no so fi echiwo but be say say na ball no because of the AC child na mfa gidi o man sanso nti no say dey kofa calibre nchi a obo right back no so a na kwedi kudu so a dia nana coach ni pese calibre nchi after say ball na duru kudu so no na say nkesi bo say ball na ye dey ma kudu so is say branch ba run na ko kwedi nanim akopie mu no Eriko hinsi na duru ana kudu so akọ prepare ono kwa individualistic play no akọ esa try say you the ball be ba ni mo na ko bi connect there was nobody there obeboa no dia me nana sa tem no coach na ko ye Eriko me problem no ti Ghana me say you're winning all right against Mali after that draw against Chad. As of now, we are leading the group I with 19 points. But me no me na ya aware. So Otto Addo
on our screen the group.
Thank you.
19, 16, 15, 12. So Comoros, Mali na stand a good chance. Until you see any break. Say on bet me ye free.
So as of now no.
First games against Comoros and Central African Republic. Comoros is the last game.
Yes. It is up for you can say 4 teams in Eriko. One way or the other, they have the chance. Ghana, or the other say against Central African Republic, no 1 yard your crowd, your cobalt draw. Now, Sambe winning against Oman Dini and the Comoros. Where we and Comoros, it is a match is Akano. The last two, Yadika Bubo, Yadika free. I'm a Babeka
down there, Central African Republic, Ghana. Yes.
Last week.
I'm flagging this.
Yes. So 6th of October, never bought that of Central African Republic. Now on the 14th, no, yabo editia Comoros. So Erico, Yami Adumwa.
Is there hope with regards to your coach? No,
coach, you say, me no be a bad business or catch say, or the qualify cry. Come in and con one resign. Otto Addo bomb said all year with Germany, no. Now, and that's what she didn't know piece. I got a bit I win against Nigeria, and I say about qualify over Nigeria. But he did it. Abra yen consider go bia. Yes, why and she be Kumasi. But I copy Abiolano and a board draw 1-1. Thomas Wate, a Boama Yitimia, and a qualify. Otto Addo ama me be miraculous. Just that at the World Cup, no, Ghana team win against South Korea. But that game, once again, Uni should be South 2022 World Cup game now. Otto Sai Papa, Nanyasem Kitwa. So clearly a coach in the Bia, a Juman Casano, inside.
All right. Also, I drink. We've won 1-0. I'm on for a complaint. Said the game was no. Tell you, but say ya dear. And share a day. World Cup, quite a man for the good now. Cry any academy was here, Poto.
You see, I mean, that was it. You see, Trinier, Sebi Trinier, any the higher Monchain. The Monchain. And maybe a trade mu na Yebra Penny Cobblestone during the post-match interview. No, or the two, what to name Ebisano say, Ejinan so kutupa say, you know, or tactics new formation. Ye who so. Then you see Okroma say. And I can say, then I see. Sports minister. Asma, I want to go via them.
Yeah.
Sabi, just say it's long overdue. I said I think that Otto Addo has been the luckiest coach ever.
The luckiest coach ever to coach the Black Stars.
Yes. Now, coach, AFCON ebasu December Ghana body Ghana enka. Niger munyina Sudan munyina abese anwegu egari entimi qualify. We are saying no assistant na yabo mu na so tu eja Otto Addo no ewo the assistant so there ya ho ade so there your assistant 1 assistant 2 assistant 3
yeah
the support system so there super akofa technical director in the person of Winfrey Schaefer then na you can't be sitting on tenterhooks.
Yeah, to help him.
You can't be sitting on tenterhooks every other game. Otto Addo bebo. He lacks the character. He lacks, the aura. Just say, be anywhere. As or I don't get it. Now you're it's long overdue.
By the same cushion, your budget is so dear quality.
Yeah, is he? Is he? Na me didn't come over me say. Say. See, I say you're both friendlies. You're qualifying there. You're not back home.
Okay.
Now you're not preparatory matches, and I say you're proper. A friend is saying preparation for World Cup. Now you're called now make Malta money, Luxembourg money, Lithuania mono, Crampono. Otto Addo ne di enim dia. A bad dimpa myself to me. Even to get a draw against those countries. Yes.
Some are
no. The formation be any
any pattern, any system be.
Now that your boy I say I'm going to go actually fine.
Be child.
I say one you could go actually fine.
What child? I could boss such a game.
Now no matter you say you could actually go actually fine.
And what why and if I be
when you World Cup qualified last game Niger
AFCON qualified.
Odimika call referee or just Atika. I go finish it. Wait. Against Mali. Eric against Mali.
Coach Obayi for the first time Baba that's supposed to do in 24 years. Erico Yelusu
so no the records on fine here.
Now say coach in Kwana Senke Jan Kwan.
Also no yes say unim say aha Yelusu does so what there.
Ghana Messi AFCON for the first time in 20 years.
Ni na can be. You nyina so I say Otu your born na to but he's the luckiest coach ever. And post match crowd Sanko say on don so sack. Yes. And you know, yes, Sabi Sasapere ni odum egu na so na. The Ghana for can just say $50,000. And if I be so no,
and can no
$50,000
billion. nipa ba ko gire bosume o kroma abra o ko me krom nkransa ye o krobi wa friend senya ele konkrompe in fact o tra bodoma na obedu ye fira sa kwan no sa re kopim kranka bunu ma so anase bia ko tano boase a yese bunu Ghana ha nyina food basket ba bia am say yenya aduani fire say ye nam go kwa me danso nyina kan bunu ist no ho na ebe nya adwena no we di afiri amanfo kodi dwa ho ansa na yenya bayire banche mankani bode ne sa no mani nya afiri ho Ghana food basket ho but akwan a amanfo be di atwantwe no enye nipa baako agi 6 billion bisa say 6 billion no in 1 year say you so dia okwan na yeti fa nya na enso wo baako for oje na wi a wa bomoden ama Ghana ya mese ya lusu first game baba era in 24 years ya sam mese AFCON in 20 years
is it about time I ever
Oh yes.
I said Ghana kwai.
Now you're trying to
I got 2 more games.
And say after so the
I am what's our game.
Didn't see that. Didn't see that.
But I don't say sika some so.
Sika seven no. Yes. Chris Hilton call
6 billion na coach Ben na so to Janika.
Come on. Be almost charge you a big the caliber of coaches.
Are you telling me say the whole of Africa?
Milovan call on also compensation. Now is he say I saw a brought on bomb. I know. Say you bet me I had such an appointment. Now your name say Nipa no qualified for the Black Stars. Baby, football.
No, but he qualified us to the World Cup. And even the president then shortlist said also on your money. I was so I say shortlist out of contract. That's your top
now.
Coach.
Now come Mampanyini expertise will give me to saying out of excitement.
No, but we couldn't have. No, we couldn't have disrespected the president. The president says he likes him.
He couldn't. Okay, he couldn't have disrespected. No, okay, pay more work up. When German one can say, "Sunny, yere, nene mao Germany, one and akuma wo."
Yeah.
Before say about the World Cup qualifiers, no can is it Milo? The technical team no. I go pay more
assistant.
Obey assistant. Oh Cameroon. One free Germany, your mama say my uncle Afcono. Or tena because only say Ghana e konya ko bobre bia. But Milo e jan kwan o so o me interim manager. And then I know be coach here or the call World Cup and o jai o koye. Such a coach now.
Go Mike Mami.
Now year after AFCON year yentimi akono obeka say ono you be on resignation. Meanwhile you have already resigned. So obi a historical antecedent edumade manwa. If this all cast also on far records ni we nya.
I only oye pe say.
Otto Addo me kan ne. Ono Kofi Adams say me bunko todwe power chew honorable. Me bunko todwe power chew honorable. Jale kwan. Mun jale kwan because what they are to do say owura no on some fata so be coach Ghana because o impress the be excuses the be ana I take the blame.
Then it's a long-term contract.
Long time no. Ministry now, no more Minister of Youth and Sports and then Minister of Sports and Education no. Na course sadie no. We need to sack Otto Addo.
Because sign and then get your top coach in team.
Amount for be parochial interest in team my boss
coach the contract of Otto
trainer scout. Trainer scout. Eric.
And no
Eric, see yeah. Say financial compensation as a financial loss to the state, you know. And and I mean Kasa, say ni position is no. Mano and scouting my still. I mean that's no
on the contract no one Kasa scout.
Or your talent development coach. Or your talent development coach. Oh, that's one. Kasa. Say on your scouting Emma man at all levels the youth team na eba to Blasters on scouting my and walk up or walk with your team na he was part of the scout.
Most especially in Germany, our more Ghanaian decency. Look at
yes, scouted there, scouted.
Or you good. It's no bet about modern specialized war. Near Copo be a tactician, modern day coach.
The only positive
national team no all command. The only near system, partner of play, yes. We like it. Soon be good gem. Yeah, go about now. So
we had to.
The only positive in the Mali game was Kwesi's Sibo.
Yes, he's a for on the party.
The combination
confidence
I mean as a yes. Meanwhile, Fred Elisha Mo
yes, no count. Otto Addo will be offered 34 months.
34
months contract with an option for a further 24 months.
24 no. And so see 2 years.
I was yaka yanyawe.
Uti.
Yeah, can't say yanyawe.
Man, almost 5.
And I make it.
Yeah, 3 years contract
plus 2.
And I say, obetwenya say the mother man kon kan now mother man wo fam.
Now we're trying na this year.
Dabi nipa for anko afcon. Records no say do ba bi na sem bo.
3 years plus 2.
Oh. Boy is I say maybe I'm to say boy is papa bimpo then bi pimpo maybe nam no.
What has changed because he's the same man. What did he do then to be able to qualify us and what isn't he doing now? We saw him as a genius then. I even interviewed him on press.
Or qualify no. Sabo no goes NPM.
Go yanshe.
But take early go on Nigeria for take.
But that is how.
I won't go rule and
but that is a competition.
Now it's a Sports Stadium. Asha 1-0. You know the game is about winning, of course. But kwanya and ultimate now home and more boy to say. Ball sabi ball can ball fin sabi ball we that be everything team for World Cup.
Oh, can say. Oswin Nigeria there no. Omani na home.
And the direction.
And the count be the team na chief.
No, my young fire home.
Now is how we be the duality a Chad ne Madagascar game no. And the same thing. And you to have the masterclass be you was over kaya. Now against Chad ne Madagascar no. Na abansacha ya ba. 2 mampanyini ba ya na osan call team in the camp. Call more training grounds. Ekika say be chiro mo. Yesanya GF4 masande former players be as a moja 7 appear mo ni
no mo na boy
PFG ko ye we mu. E ade e play wo sa 5 and no hu nipa do man nra e na no yesa ma be primu before you dey na no esi enko bo nipa free mu against a Chad Okroma 5-0 no. So Eriko ne tinti ni tete nyane say eni say etna o ka say coach one man qualify for AFCON for the first time in 20 years. Coach Oma Elusu in 24 years for the first time Obabaira in competitive game for the Black Stars. Coach Sabi hopefully so secure a single AFCON qualifier victory win and so the qualifying stages. Coach for the first time in the history Ghana for lead on a record so bet man winning AFCON qualifies mu Eriko enya no ko Niger man no munyan she Ghana da Okroma Otto Addo omitimi sadie no and again for the first time Ghana finished bottom of an AFCON qualifying group ebinyasi da so wo coach we why sad number we nyina now qualify for World Cup so person ko after say we fail so we call AFCON now ko World Cup yes yati ase obo qualifies no but obo we honorably Otto Addo
ono qualify no ono qualify no obo we honorably
yeah serious so Otto Addo no who said no adwuma no onye fit for purpose.
Well.
Now you are Nottingham Forest. The Juma no Espirito Santo abo baby or this yes
because it's here.
Mutual termination.
No, Marina Kiss no Mr. No nonsense.
Yes,
I don't know betting. Hey, you better read the future of Otto Addo. Sebefa na semfa. Boy dey. Aman for so mo so ye papa.
Anu mo bia to buebue. Unya win na buebue, obodura buebue.
Well, the Ghanaian Premier League is back and how it is going to be interesting because the president of the FA is saying that but the akika nyina no ma wadwen chemra or comment section or can you subscribe ya mi aso be boy a mi adon so ye de tu mu anaba. Aha, na bibia so atimi akoye. But House of Oak at the bia no at 7 p.m. on Friday. Yes, I want to Accra Sports Stadium. Empire, Ebidra. And of course, Kodoko, Brecum Chelsea. Then the other games is also in the Ghanaian Premier. So, the fixtures, no patch my fixtures now. The fixtures number 2 so now. You share the decision to do commentary in a certain way now. The coverage and everything we expecting. Early on, you can see somewhere 24 years some of the supporting clubs and one some dada. Now, Babe Osha in the new season. What are we to expect us with?
Well, I expect a very, good season. Incentives, financial packages in a league we check. Those days, ABC League, and those times now, football, no, local league, no, very domestic league, no, very strong, no. I check. The league now to say, until initiatives are back. Na coverage, financial package, club bia, me jitum say by now no obia ensa Canadian na obia ensa ya Canadian. I mean Friday is Ochinachi Friday ya de sorry Ochina Friday yeah first game there I believe say you know well I'm told say I know say president Kwako launch I mean the season at Accra Sports Stadium and super and
that's a good initiative, huh?
Very good initiative. You see, ni na akoye sikasem. Sebi nkwansha de fe de sikana and clubs no are calling for such way ache.
Yeah.
Ache it's long overdue. And you know it's a good it's a good step in the right direction.
Yes.
Yeah started I mean this is the first step. Now you share the season no at the Bakodru. I think now clubs no financially omumbe ha kakra na ya heard the league season never. Going into the game no Accra has to folk assigning about 15 new players. Yes.
But what they have shown
stand as favorites.
Yes, what they have shown our preseason nature, I say it's looking good, Kakra.
Yes, I mean they have won the Home Cup, they have won the Democracy Cup.
They did so well
bonding,
top four.
Good for team bonding. Yeah, we all saw it. Top four, yeah, Chiwa she will be a buy any idea. Top four no, home there no maji omutrim. Sebis no maji omutrim dada. And you know to play within this shortest possible time near Juma, did Ramana, you know. I think that I mean he's on the right path. And you know, almost was that they stand as favorites on Friday. But Omuma complacency Esetina Ohoi is a very good team. They've kept I mean good part of their squad. I know say almost striker will lead you for the qualification or Omaton boy. I mean Skasema ya can once me because
no as for the clubs in BDS even across Europe.
Exactly.
We are so to say a smaller club yes sir.
Unya drew player no do ni pick na say chance opportunity ne ba na say o man kwa I mean na see ball no say be dey akwa no akwa pure business and you know I find ojitum and they like medical can they've kept all players ni nyina so that understanding that chemistry will be there. I expect to see that I mean that yes that brand of football I mean very and they are very good side. Let's not underrate stars. Last season, Hoho United. Last season, House of Folk played Basake Holy Stars. Same first game, new entrance Anko Yamo, lose here. And you know, I mean, if the caveat is there for them, and it's almost called underrated Hoho United.
Wow.
Yes, I mean it's a first game of the season, and I know everybody is ready for the season.
Okay.
And I wish I also folk the very I mean and all the other teams I mean the best of luck in the season. And we are showing him say a good game on Friday night. 7 p.m.
Wow. Right, Evans. How's the folk in Etiano?
Nyami Aduma. Eriko 2025-2026 Ghana Premier League season ye. Ever since nya league ankasa o Ghana ha, I Kanesha as a friend Gold Coast Amateur Football Association from 1956. I feel happy my own near Dunumisian, Fitisa Breno. We didn't hear toss a Duosia Miensa, 63rd edition. But since 1993, December 18th, Obere Brandon and Ben Ghana Premier League, you know, when they had their toss a Dunum Cron 29, Yabababo. Ghana Premier League, you know, Etian Bombardia, my many players. Out to say, Wabaco will be bia, Nani, Eddie, ye league, you know, and we say, a Druba Bina League no more depa. Yes, it has been Kotoko, it has been House of Folk, but at some point, it Albania Sabi, Great Olympics, more on Barbe Film, Ubena Sabi, or Boise, Ashanti Gold, more then time gold fields, more on Barbe Film, ever my super players are. Yeah, Tama, ye nifi, yeah, you know. That was when Anasabi Amankwame Kumo LED House of Folk.
Okay.
You get the likes of Bernard the Diop Dombote with the likes of Charles Sample, Banya Taylor, no dominate Sabi, Emmanuel Sekufomo, no Boma League de Kotoko then time. I mean George Owuki Galimo, Demuna Ubenya, the likes of Nana Hindu Amo, Stephen Odu Tikoti Komo, even the time I Benya Obitze Daniel Nia J. So you had that competition. And then other African what? nations are also league, no more yet they competing in the Champions League and that of the CAF Confederation Cup. It's a league where one product bakwa, Ghana, yeah, Bana Yagu can see more, ya to Tunasukra.
Yeah.
It's in Yamia Dumwa, Yaba Stati. Let's say one of, arguably the oldest club in the league, which is Accra Hearts of Folk, Bababe Remuno, Obi him say, Ebede. And how I'm paying for the normal Google Aquemu, Amanino, Ebababe, Lanchino, Cramponi, Adibakwa, Efe, Ebruso. So Babenya, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. During the launch of the 29th edition of the Ghana Premier League, our Accra Sports Stadium, on one casa the Nimunyamba Betechiri, after a successful press conference and as a press media encounter or echo so that no ana is a bibia ko yi no ye ba benya so ba be primo na oba kra keka anya se bia sabi oba na sakeki oba ba benya Stoneboy ya osande the entertainment in terms of amusement of music, osande badia na se ni edi. This is the kind of league he expected say betimi hu o makonku Ghana mu a and enei ubebisa won say what are the benefits of the participating clubs, which is the 18 clubs on Mabeno? Good.
It's a good move.
Yes.
As a BB, all things being equal, see who a better league this
Of course.
Yeah.
I mean, we say player remuneration class about the cost was the minimum cap be the abase. This is that. Players. So improvement. And Eriko, Alba manager want to say teams in now onto the market. I am a key signings. And House of Folk, you said last season, to movie say be easy. But Sakeo Star, Simon and Homa. The team Iba surprise you, be show 1-0. KTC Abrantes Prince Trineboa. I believe this time, Nyamiya Dumwa, with the preparations are already did the money. And then the boys now, Sabi. Oji bese match or more cap. The kind of loss against Kotoko or President Cup anymore. Obi say there had been a positive metamorphosis. Our House of Bobo Kodumu looking at the performance as had done.
Yeah.
Before that, and after that, we had the guy cut off for Eto Jadima House of Folk. You say unlike Watara days now, and then excuses Ube House of Folk or more certain parties.
I think there's a better team.
There's a better change in the House of Folk. It's China. And you say be a baby the launch will also continue with a game among for the bed anticipating because a certain former coach of Hearts of Folk and in the first game of Premier League run the Abdul Rahim Bashiru
to prediction
maybe the American a double chance for Hearts of Folk. It could be a draw or a win for Hearts of Folk. I prefer a win for Hearts of Folk. Say nay on the Accra Sports Stadium or na bet me about money ties or fans say no. Did Germany, this is the year, or the Baba be breaking Jens, after some more do the year 2021, no, House of Obet me, I Aji, I bet Modiama, a league, ever started on a high note. Say House of Oak, all the other clubs, most especially, among best at Yabo, and so be so I believe, say, Yami had more China. A very colorful event in a better our class posted.
Well, I'll take your prediction on this Manchester Derby and Sana Yako, Tijani Abdul Rahim Bashiru.
Yeah.
Because the clubs need be after new coaches.
Yes.
Sustaining. So Masudi Dramani is new for House of Folk. Ahmed Ibrahim from Egypt is also a coach.
Fatih.
Yes.
For
All Blacks, and of course, Frimpong Manso sustained. Shoba Arestika sustained. Kasim Mengel sustained. Karim Zito sustained. Yeah, because the only so sustained. Yeah. Wilfred Drummond. So a new. Yes. Steven Desmond Isabotre is new for Bechem United. Yes. And of course, Bashir Ayford sustained. Christopher Enin sustained. Tanku Ibrahim sustained. Nana Ajimaya sustained. Sama Bouadou, Nuruddin Amadou, Mamungina sustained. And then Abdul Henan, new. New Adate Lamte, new. Augustine Evansadote, new. Wow. Yeah, the other fixtures there, they have two screens really on. I'm watching them. So apart from us and Koroko, other fixtures where Basso now.
I am Agropamana, a bosso, a bit this one grown. Ni readiness, I mean, because the look and feel no so. For
the
leg in the tone.
Yes.
And we are
but going to break operation base. I got to break
a double chance.
Also, who is a double chance?
Yeah.
I prefer that. I'm not seeing Sebesa. Kobrekum Chelsea yetimba akoya mtete kotokopa. Ya nenye yise kotobinya win. But this kotokwa after this particular game no on money match the two no Kwara. And it's a
maybe
game.
Africa also be Mama crack.
Central America say it's a game, man.
But these are the first. If you go,
I think that Kotoko, they have some depth in the squad.
Okay.
They have depth.
So this game
they've really invested in squad depth.
Yeah, Out of Lions Dreams FC. Out of Lions versus Dreams FC.
No problem.
And of course, Holy Stars, the 11 Wonders. Karela near Aduana Stars. It's an aristocrat show, but Sano can say Aduana Stars.
Aduana.
There are games that will come up in Tiano. So one I don't know.
Manchester
Derby, Befa.
I think Ruben Amorim, after the international break, this is the time. Le Mans, them, so to me because only Guardiola share 2 times. Draw back, win back. Me personal conviction catch them say United I could pay more tiara bra give me bit my draw. Their worst result should be a draw. Guardiola.
Guardiola. Almost 30, but if international break number 10 match.
Yes.
Also who say a draw.
International break, you know, your bus yana full of surprises. And I wouldn't want to stick my neck out. Bibrisa City so expected Gianluigi Donnarumma omo post him after say Ederson akopimo Fenerbahce no. And you know, I mean, what he's bringing to the table and I say what he's bringing to the squad.
Interestingly, both teams and new keepers.
New keepers and Eba. Who do not Roma winning the Champions League, winning Euros and all that, and he's a very big goalkeeper.
See, Guardiola time, you know.
Or the change, a very big change, you know. Or the squad.
I had to say Ferguson, you know. But on person be free. Ferguson who said no, my G2030.
Oh, but you want him to leave now?
Guardiola. But this time, no case, no prepare. Send in the season way. When we are me jaw on to us.
You better house. I give you the Bessiaco. We look at whether
yes, also Akupra. So I think United you to play yeah.
Then United Monya
presence well.
Yes. Austin Medase. Evans Medase. And Abilonzi. Thank you, our producers, your director Richie, and camera sound. Thank you so much. Also, I was saying, that's our joining channel now. Share we are back for another edition very soon. Yeah, next episode no na bibia tim ko. Me dey keju anankasa Eric Asiedu body birthday dey ankasa nche na kata so person mafia me birthday ba vim me gina sa bela ba no. Fa nankasa ka keju anankasa Eric Asiedu body. Bye bye.
They send a circle this time. It goes Jacko!